Film is a medium where you can really tell any story, and I think it's the best way to tell a story because there's nothing left to the viewer's imagination. Everything you see on screen is there because the filmmaker put it there to create an environment where you take away an emotion or an idea.
The really amazing thing about film is that you can create another world for someone to experience, even if it's only for a minute or 30 seconds. It starts with an idea in your head, and you can make it real, you can bring it to life, and you can share it with other people.
When I first picked up a camera, I wasn't thinking about money or a career. I really just wanted to build a world that I could show people.
I remember, I think it was in 6th grade, when I first learned that making movies was considered a real job. And I knew from that moment that that's what I wanted to do with my life.
I believe that we live in a digital age where people have very short attention spans. Whether you're a consumer or a business, if you're visiting a website, it's very unlikely that you're going to be sitting down and interested in reading a bunch of text. People need something that is really going to grab their attention, and that something is video.
There's this misconception that video is really easy to make, and that's because the technology is so readily available.
Everyone has all these new toys to play with, but they don't necessarily have the film background to know how to make the most of it.
Video is a language that everybody understands, but few people know how to speak it.
We understand that the technology is really there to serve the story. All these cool gadgets and gizmos that we have, we put them to use so that the story is actually benefit by all of this stuff, and it's not just a bunch of pretty images.
One of the big reasons we started this company was we wanted to be able to take the time to develop great ideas, to brainstorm into concept. We wanted to make sure that we can give every project the time and the attention that it needs to be great.
We both love challenge, and we wanted to see if we could hold ourselves to a higher standard and make a business work that actually put the idea and the story above everything else.
Ideas are so important, but they're so fragile. And when you work with film as a business, you find that sometimes an idea can get stepped on in the process of trying to bring it to life. A couple years ago, we were both in Southern California on track to enter the Hollywood studio system. And we were really turned off by how restrictive and oppressive it was having so many people involved with so many really specific roles. And so advertising was a great fit because it's an industry where you can do really professional caliber, high quality work with a really small team.
You're really able to build this sense of trust with everybody you work with. And that's great because you really let ideas flow.
We have this massive network of people that we work with all the time. And it gives us the flexibility to actually pick and choose people with specific skill sets to build a team that is the best group of people to make whatever project we're working on.
We really like advertising because we get a lot of satisfaction from solving the problems our clients give to us.
It's always moving, you're always working on something new.
We're making a new film every single week, and we learn from that film, and then we apply what we learn the next week. In that way, we've rapidly grown our skill set and rapidly grown our knowledge of filmmaking.
We both learned how to make movies without the equipment or resources that you really need to make movies. And so there's all these little tricks that we think we discovered that make each image and each scene look a lot better than it has any right to look. So now that we do have access to the resources and the equipment, we still use all those tricks. So we don't have to charge a lot to give our clients really amazing video. We don't want to sacrifice creative ideas for anything, especially not a lack of time or money. And that's a really lofty goal, but we really like the challenge of it.
Always be learning, always be doing cool projects and having approaches that aren't conventional. You know, not your standard interview video, but let's do something completely different.
All right, RJ, we're all gonna head to the gym now.
All right, see you guys.
Hey buddy, here at Glass and Marker, gym time is just something of a little company team bonding activity.
Push, RJ, push! If you value your job, you will push!
That was a nice workout. All right, guys, this is a really important meeting. We need to bring our A game, blue chip client, which brings me to an issue that we need to address. Dress code.
Thank you for saying something.
No. Vitaly's fine. He's Russian.
I'm Russian.
You guys need ties.
We are entering the business world, and there is one business core competency that we are lacking. Gentlemen, welcome to the Green. Every single major business deal you ever heard of happened right here on the Green. Google and YouTube, Facebook and Microsoft, the Declaration of Independence, all happened right here on the Green. Gentlemen, it's time we learn how to act like we know how to play golf.
Hey guys, how should we end this? We've got our funny sketches, we've got our talking points in there. What should we do now?
All right, now hold on, guys. Let's not get carried away here. I think the real purpose of this video is to demonstrate value for our prospective clients. We don't need to drift off in any delusions or fantasies that we're going to be creating some elaborate movie.
Quicken the pace, you frosty knaves. The spirited light of Balactu awaits us.
Jesse, I know you love Lord of the Rings, but I don't understand how this is going to help us sell corporate video.
Why do I only have one eye?
Plastic swords? This isn't what I meant by cutting costs.
I don't know, dude. I kind of like my stick.
Looks like it's filled with termites.
Well, I'm a Beastmaster. They're like my minions.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell is a Beastmaster?
Dude, I'm a Beastmaster. We talked about this.
Fine. But let's at least try to use all the techniques that we've learned.
Something that shows off our fluency in filmmaking technology. Something modern, maybe even futuristic. Let's bring this back to our value proposition. What we're really trying to show our clients. Whoa. Awesome.
Mr. Tarnoff. Mr. Rauschenbusch. Surprised to see me?
Nick, it doesn't make any sense. No.
All right, fine. Maybe that idea is a little gratuitous. Nick, what were you thinking?
Listen, J-Dog, if you think you're fast enough to hang in the fast lane, you better bring it. Fast.
Dude, this is so lame.
Dude.
Why do you always have to crush my dreams?
Your dreams are lame, bro.
And we're done.
What? Don't we need an ending?
No, we've got an ending. We just did those three little things.
I mean, yeah, that actually kind of works.
Don't we need some closure? Shouldn't we thank people for watching?
Guys, I just posted it online. People are already watching.